As one of the Techmeme editors said in our Slack channel this morning, this should be interesting. Break out your popcorn because Epic is offering a new direct payment option inside the Fortnite app on iOS and Android that ostensibly does an end run around App Store fees. Epic is even being so bold as to state that it will be passing along any savings to players. So think about that. There will be no additional monetary benefit for Epic, which will make it hard for any stores to crack down without looking bad to millions of users. So there's that, but there's also the fact that Epic seems to be openly flouting App Store rules and daring, especially Apple, to do something about it. Quoting from The Verge, "Today, Epic announced the Fortnite Mega Drop, a permanent discount on V-Bucks and other cash purchases in the game of up to 20%. The developer is quick to point out that it's not a sale. These are new prices for the in-app currency in both the PC and console versions of the game. On mobile, however, things are a bit more complicated. On both iOS and Android, Epic has introduced a new direct payment option. If you purchase V-Bucks or anything else in the game through either the App Store or Google Play Store, it will cost the same as always. But the new direct option comes with the discount. When you select it, the game sends you to a payment screen where you can choose either a credit card or PayPal. Quote, currently, there are no savings if players use Apple and Google payment options where Apple and Google collect an exorbitant 30% fee on all payments, Epic says. If Apple and Google lower their fees on payments, Epic will pass along the savings to players, end quote. It's not exactly clear how Epic is able to get around these fees, but here's some more detail from the company's FAQ. Why has Epic decided to implement its payment system for purchases inside Fortnite on iOS and Android? By offering an alternative payment system, we're not only offering players more choice, but we're able to pass along the savings to players. Does a new payment method on mobile mean purchases are less safe? No. Thousands of apps on the App Store approved by Apple accept direct payments, including commonly used apps like Amazon, Grubhub, Nike, Best Buy, DoorDash, Fandango, McDonald's, Uber, Lyft, and StubHub. We think all developers should be free to support direct payments in all apps. In operating Fortnite on open platforms and operating the Epic Games Store, Epic has processed over $1.6 billion worth of direct payments successfully and uses industry-trusted encryption and security measures to protect customer transactions. Clearly, Apple and Google acknowledge that third-party payment services are safe and acceptable for goods and services. Epic Direct Payment simply offers players the same kinds of payment options as these other apps, end quote. So the timing of this dare by Epic is interesting to say the least. Apple is already staring down the barrel of lots of people in China dumping their ecosystem if they can't use WeChat on their iDevices. More on that later in the show. Let's just say a lot of gamers would take a hard look at switching to an Android phone if they suddenly couldn't do Fortnite on their iPhone. And there's also that rejection of xCloud and Facebook gaming on iOS. Do you get the feeling that Apple's rivals are collectively deciding that gaming could be the wedge that they can use to pierce iOS? Also, worth noting that companies like McDonald's and Starbucks are allowed to do something similar to this right now. So, as snarked at in that Epic FAQ, something, treating all developers equally, right?